Hannah Keeley. Holy mama. Yep, that's me. I was a behavior therapist for a while. Then I had a few kids. Okay, a lot of kids. 7 to be exact. I soon realized that of all the people that need help, moms are at the top of the list.
I'm gonna help you help yourself.
So I wrote a few books, did some TV, and made a website. But you know, nothing beats just rolling up your sleeves and working with moms side by side. The file drawers are filled with fabric.
Yeah. You're brutal.
In 2 days, I can take any overwhelmed mom and put her on the right track. Life's not about being perfect. It's about making every moment count. I'm Hannah, and I'm here to help. Last week on Hannah Help Me,
Like expensive purchase.
organizing for dummies.
This is priceless.
I've been working with Lori. This was a mom who needed some major help with her budget and time management skills.
I don't write it down on a calendar.
In 10 years, she had moved 6 times. This mama needed to put down some roots and start moving forward. Well, here I am at Laurie's. It's day 2. We had a fantastic day yesterday. We got so much accomplished. It was great. I also gave her a lot of homework last night. I'm hoping I'll walk in there and she's got it all done. Also, I got a surprise for both of them. They have no idea. This is gonna be so cool.
Hi, how are you?
Oh my gosh, look at you!
Thank you.
You look so good.
Thank you. Well, I woke up this morning and decided I wanted to dress for my job today, dress for my family.
There you
So,
go.
Dressing for my boys and my husband.
Here. Wait. Hello, good morning. Look, guys.
I'm going there.
Well, we're gonna be going to places you would never dream of today. It's gonna be so much fun.
Don't go out the door.
So I've got a surprise for you, but first, I want to see how much of the homework you got done.
All right, I've got it all set up nice and neat.
Go,
Let's go in the
girl.
kitchen.
All right,
Come on,
well,
Jane.
Let me grab my bag. So you got your calendar worked out.
Wait a minute. So what I got confused on, I guess, come here,
Uh-huh.
buddy, was chore chart versus like zone cleaning.
Right. Zone cleaning. This is where you divide your home into zones and focus on deep cleaning and decluttering 1 zone a week. Your chore chart is what you use to keep up with maintenance cleaning. You know, like vacuuming, dusting, and doing the laundry. Those little things that you do every day. That way, if you spread it out, you don't have so much to do. You're not spending an hour cleaning the bathroom.
I do tend to overcomplicate things.
An
you know?
hour cleaning the bathroom.
Yeah, so I'm trying to really simplify now because I'm like, it doesn't have to be, perfect. It doesn't
No.
have to be,
No, forget perfect. Perfect
So-
is boring and it's unattainable. I'm excited about this.
Me too.
So now, what did Robert think? Well, is Robert here? Robert? Yeah. Is he here? Come here. I'm so glad you're hanging out with us today because I've got a surprise and it involves both of you guys.
Okay.
And
A surprise.
I'm feeling you will love it. First, I want to know what you think about your glowing, beautiful wife
She's
here.
always kind of struggled with her wardrobe a little bit over time. I mean, she's always kind of gravitated towards more casual clothes, but then extremely casual clothes, and you could even say they might be even a little frumpy. She came down, I said, wow.
She did a great job on her homework. She didn't stay up too late, did she?
No.
Cool.
No, I even
All right.
tried to do the bag and everything. I don't even think that
You
was
really
on my
did.
homework
Look
list.
at this. And you've organized
did.
your bag.
I did.
This is
we
great.
have the blankie. We always have to have blankie.
And you're
got the
using
purse.
your cute little clutch.
I
I'm
did.
so glad you're using this.
I did. I still have to cut the tags.
Yeah, you can take the tags off now. But you know what? The point is to use it, to live it, to enjoy it.
Lori has all these piles around the house, and so what she's effectively doing is having little depots of stuff. I need to go upstairs, so I'll put all these things at the bottom of the steps, so when I go up, I'll take them with me. Or here are the things that came in from the mailbox, and she'll have a basket that those all go into, and she's actually been working before Hannah got here for days to get the basket down to even what Hannah saw.
Actually, I'd love to see downstairs and
Okay.
see what I can do before we launch into our next adventure. So let's check
many
out downstairs. All right, so this is the office where she's gonna be working part-time out of the house. These file cabinets that you have in the closet, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, I would love to see them over here. Let's go over there and let me show you what I'm talking about with the
Okay.
file
We
cabinets.
We have to look at that closet again?
We do. The reason that you're piling, remember we talked about this, is it's not all consolidated. It's not in
Yeah.
one area where you can use it. So instead of traipsing all over here and opening up the door and filing it, she'll just set it down. Same thing with things in the kitchen, the bills, everything. She just sets it down because there wasn't a system that kind of grouped everything together. So now, when I'm going to be gone for a while. I'm going to come back in a few weeks, and I'd love to see this out where she can use it in here, and that'll prevent the piles. And you can stick it in the corner if you know if you don't like the way it
Find
looks.
some creative way to cover it up.
Paint it. You know, you can even paint it with like chalkboard paint, and then the kids can draw on one side, and that'll
a
keep
neat
them
idea.
busy while you're working.
That's a neat idea.
You know?
Yeah.
All right. And it's also, again, a budget-friendly way to repurpose something. All right, let's mosey on upstairs. Now, before I show you, I want to talk to you really quickly. Looking through your wardrobe, your home, your systems, old, busted, tired, okay? That's not working for you, right?
Right.
All right, we're finished with that, and we're ushering in a new era. The last thing I want to see old, busted, and tired is this relationship right here.
You're stuck with me.
I know that.
And it's stuck for good, right?
Oh, yes. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
stuck. If your marriage isn't rock solid, the kids, the home, the budget, none of that, nothing will ever work if this system right here isn't working. So I want to see you guys working together and communicating, and I have an activity that is going to help you do that.
What do you think it is, William? You want to do a drum roll? Uh-oh, there's something with helmets.
Helmets.
What does
We're
helmet
going
say?
to do a serious activity that is going to require some serious communication.
Okay.
What is it?
Well, it's for you two, and we're gonna go and find out. Okay, Mom, when you're packing for a car trip, do it with kids in mind. Bring along a changing mat, because you never know where you're gonna be when you have to change a diaper. Plenty of snacks. Bring along a toy or favorite object for the car, and in case the weather changes, don't forget some extra clothes. And that's all there is to it.
I'm Bob. Hi, I'm Robert. Robert, nice
Hi, Bob,
to meet you.
Lori.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
This is James.
James, and your name is? William. Hi there, William. And
Hi, I'm Hannah.
Hello, Hannah. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I hope you've got a big challenge for these two right here.
Absolutely. You talk about the older ones.
Yeah, I'm talking about the big ones right there.
yes, we do. Have you ever been to anything like this before?
I guess I'm not really sure what this is still.
Oh, okay. We're going to put you in an area where you're going to get a little uncomfortable because you're going to be doing some different things that you're not used to. In this particular case, we're going to be doing what's called the high Y. And so working together, it's going to really challenge you to communicate, to support each other, and ultimately learn how to trust.
What happens if you fall?
We're going to have a support team on the bottom, which of course will take care of all of the risk aspects of it. But for you, you're going to work together, and your success will be based on working together as a team. Any other questions?
I'm sure I'll have more later.
I bet you will. Okay, who wants to go first?
She does.
Okay,
All right,
I'm being volunteered for first.
All right, so lay that on the ground, and then use the leg loop. Yep. All right.
Okay.
Excellent. There's a couple of fit points that are very important here, so I want to turn you around. And
Already, Laurie and Robert are communicating. Well, they have to get into that get-up. I can't wait to see them working together to tackle the real challenge ahead.
good job.
Starting to feel like I'm in the Victorian era.
There you go. All right.
You get off.
If he has no
Now you've been
training.
paying attention, right?
I think I have my eyes closed for half of it.
How's it feel?
Your turn. Okay.
All right.
that?
Good job. All right, give yourself. Are you ready to go over?
Yep.
Your objective is to work together to move across that one wire all the way over to the other rope, where when you can grab onto that rope on that side, the climb is done.
So what if we don't have balance even on flat ground? Which would be me.
Well, that will be an extra challenge.
And this is possible?
It is definitely, there are multiple ways to do this, but it's really going to demand communication. I mean, you're going to have to support each other physically, mentally, and emotionally.
But wait, no.
Does that rope move, or is that kind of?
It's somewhat stable.
Are there other ropes to use?
No. And so when you're up there,
You've got each other.
Yeah, you've got
And you've
each
got
other.
a butt strap.
and
You're
that's the
good.
most important thing.
I mean, we're
You
going,
have
we're
each
staying
other.
up or we're going down as a unit, that's for sure.
That's right.
But,
No,
Hey,
you
isn't that what a
really-
marriage is all about?
Yeah, exactly. There's no way one person can do it. It takes two people working together. The key, how do you communicate? How do you support each other? And do you trust each other when you're making those kinds of moves? So you're clearly going to be out of your element, but I think the analogy back to real life works out really well.
I feel like it's gonna get destroyed. I don't want to do this. That's your old self. You're moving forward and you got each other, okay? This is what's important.
Okay, I can do this. It is a little intimidating for us to look at what we're going to be doing. I don't know, what do you think?
No, it's, I mean, I kind of was guessing it'd be a ropes course, but I didn't really know what a ropes course was. And so it's clearly going to be a lot more complicated than I thought it would be. I mean, it's going to take a lot more work than just going up and swinging from some rope.
On belay?
On belay?
Belay is on.
Climbing.
Climbing?
Climb on.
Hey, a little slack. How you doing?
Try and take deep breaths.
Okay, take your time.
Work with each other.
Take your time.
Talk to each other, guys.
Okay,
How are you?
I'm doing fine. You might want to consider
grab the rope.
Yeah, you don't want to cross your feet. I don't think in this.
Okay.
Leave a little bit of space for your next foot to come in on the inside of it. There you go.
That's a good
Good
idea.
job working together, guys.
Okay. Now, you got this?
I've got one hand on the rope. You gonna put your other foot on?
Yeah.
I was thinking
So-
maybe we should have the tension
Well, what
against
we'll do
against the pole, not us.
Work it.
Here you go.
Come
I
on.
know they've got it in them. Now all they have to do is prove it.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out how, and then we just feed the tension as we slide out.
Yeah.
And what happens to this slack that happens over here?
I don't know that matters.
Really? It was definitely a challenge for me to let go initially, but then I got comfortable real quick.
It's going to be hard for us to hold tension in both cases. So just watch a second. I'm balanced right now. If I were to do this, I can't pull tension on this.
Oh, okay.
I have to have two hands out here.
I'm not
together.
I'm not
That's
quite
the trick.
following. If I lean back here, I'm going down.
To get us that way, we don't need tension. All we need to do is slide our feet, one, then the next.
How do we not fall over?
Fall which way?
Either way. You guys got me on belay, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Hey guys, you can talk this thing to death and analyze it
All
all
right,
day
all
long,
right.
but
Wait
you
a
gotta
minute.
take action,
And
okay?
now you see it's hard to hold that tension
Yeah.
Go.
until we get
You look
out.
very strong there, Robert.
So
So
looks
what do I
good.
need to do?
You
Now I
gotta
think we're
work.
gonna have to lean back a little bit.
Lean back. And how do we get our tension?
We're gonna have to
you go.
let go
Let go of what?
your
Lori, quit
There
looking
you
down
go.
and look at him.
right hand.
There you go, Laura. You're
Hold it
moving
firm.
now.
Hold the rope. Feel the rope in your hand. That is gonna be your lifeline. Do you understand?
Okay.
Okay, now let go with the other one. Nice and easy. I know it's hard. Now grab it up. Grab it. Right there you go.
There you go, Lori.
There you go.
There you go.
No, no, no.
That's
Good.
good. That's
Grab it.
good.
Yeah.
Look at him. Trust him.
Okay. Now just walk out a little bit.
Keep your eyes on him.
Keep walking out a little
Oh,
bit.
there you go.
You're doing
Yes.
good.
There
That's
you
it.
go.
Yes.
That's it.
Now you're doing
Yeah.
good. Now lean back.
Keep your
There you
eyes
go.
on
Oh, I didn't do
him.
what I said I was gonna do.
Look at each
Doing
other.
good.
Okay.
Look
Yeah.
at each
Keep
other.
walking.
Work
You want me to
together.
stop?
No. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Yes. Yes. You're doing it, guys.
You're doing good.
There you go, guys.
Now.
You're almost there.
Now just think about grabbing that center rope here in a second.
Not quite there yet.
Okay.
All right.
You got it, Lori.
There you go.
Yeah, all right.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
Halfway
Now
there
we're hanging
now.
out. Just hang on a
All
second. Just
right.
hang on. Just hang on. Just rest. We're
I'm hanging
hanging
on to you. I love you.
I love you too.
This is not the time for a 6-second kiss. Come on.
Yeah.
This is the point where I'm not liking you so much.
I don't care. I'm not here for you to like me.
Okay.
I'm
Now-
here to make you grow, woman.
Hannah being here has been great. She's very outgoing, very energetic, very dynamic. And actually, Lori has a lot of those traits when she's energized. And you can see that this morning. Lori got up this morning, she had more energy, and that just kind of flows with that positive, energetic, dynamic nature. So I'm very excited. The trick here is we're gonna have to do the same thing. We're gonna have to trust each other, we're gonna have to talk, we're gonna have to work together. The only way you balance is you lean off the rope and you hold onto something on the other side. So that means
So we have to lean off and hold each other.
yeah.
There you go. Use each other.
Yep.
Okay.
We're going down.
Are you relaxed?
I'm not relaxed.
Are you conserving your energy? Okay. There you go. Cool.
Guys, you need to move forward. Come on.
Well, I
Okay.
thought we're allowed to talk about this.
You've talked enough.
You just want to
It's
watch
time
me
for
fall.
action.
You just want to watch me fall.
No, you gotta let go of what you think is secure and hold on to each other.
Okay.
That's it.
If we fall, you're gonna make us do this again?
Shut up and do it.
Okay, now. Okay.
Committed, go.
You okay?
See if you can save her.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No,
We got it.
move
Okay,
forward.
don't
Move
use this.
forward.
There you go.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Very good.
Yes!
All right.
Okay.
We can do it.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, now stand.
Help each other.
Okay. We're not doing anything. Okay.
Okay, what do you want to do?
We gotta slide. Let's keep
Slide.
moving.
There you go.
Sometimes you just gotta move. You just
There
gotta
you go.
Keep moving.
Yeah, come on.
Okay.
Keep moving.
use each other. He's
That's
got
Use
you.
each other.
Come on. Come on.
Hold on to him.
Almost there.
Almost there.
Yes. All right.
Okay.
Yes!
Okay.
Well, I want to see a kiss.
We just did.
Good one.
A 6-second kiss. Now's the time. Come on, you can do it. Yes!
We don't normally do that, but yeah. We'll have to put that in the training
Peel back.
There
manual.
you go.
All right.
Okay.
High five or high 10?
High five.
Let go.
Okay.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah, let go of the rope.
Hand routine.
There you go.
I feel like I'm in the gallows.
Well, Laurie and Robert met the challenge with flying colors. They communicated and they got the job done. And I think they had a great time, too.
I thought when we fell that we were going to hit the ground, like go all the way to the ground.
Awesome.
Oh.
Oh, I'm so
thank you
proud
very
of you.
much.
That was awesome. You really worked together. You trusted each other. You moved as a unit. That was sweet. It was hard to let go of what you thought was secure, which was the rope, and hold on to each other.
When she finally let go, she was able to move forward. And I think that's what's going to happen in her life right now. Once she's able to let go of some things that are holding her back, she's going to be able to fly forward with boldness and with passion. And that's what I really want to see when I come back.
It took you a lot of time to do that. But once you trusted each other and worked together, you were able to shoot right down. All right, well, we'll take all the gear off. And got one more thing before I leave you.
It's a new perspective, a new viewpoint that I wouldn't have been able to get if I didn't let go of the rope. I mean, it was beautiful up there, and it was a sense of accomplishment and kind of I feel pretty good. I feel rejuvenated.
You reached out to me a while ago, and you were stressed out, you were overwhelmed, a lot of strains going on, okay? I saw it up there, you still felt insecure, but when you let go and you guys held on to each other, I could see that security come through, okay? I think you're ready to break through. You have been feeling insecure, and that's your problem. You felt like you didn't have sure footing. You have got more inside of you than whatever the future holds for you. And you can come into that future with power and with passion and as a unit. Are you ready to do that?
Oh, yeah.
Are you ready to do that?
I am, yes. I'm ready to do that.
Are you ready to break through all of that insecurity that's been holding you back?
Yes, I am.
Okay, Mama, break that board. Yes! You did it! Did it feel good?
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. You want to try doing it, too?
I'm so proud of you.
In a marriage, there will constantly be stressors and distractions. You can count on that. The key is communication. Just set aside some time every day when you two can come together and really talk with one another. That way you can use these distractions to pull you together instead of wedge you apart. Well, here I am back at Lori's house. It's been a few weeks. Let's go inside and see how she's doing. Hi!
How you doing?
I am good. How are you?
Good.
Hugs all around.
How's it been? Hey there, big boy. How are you doing?
The best thing I got from Hannah was that she is so positive. It's really a positive energy, and it's entirely your attitude. If you wake up in the morning and say you're gonna have a good, happy day, I mean, that the chances of that happening are much better. So I've been really trying to do the positive attitude, and that helps a lot.
It's been really great.
Well, show me around. Let's see if you're keeping up with stuff.
Well, I've been maintaining the binders.
Yeah? Let me see.
Yes, I've got my binders going on. I've got my
Very
daily
cool.
schedule. Oh, you
Uh-huh.
know what I added to it?
What?
I kind of put down a little list of things that you had said that hit home for me.
So
That is
I have
good.
my whole
and
little
look
list.
at number 1.
Well, you know, it's on there a couple times.
Wow, we've got positive attitude, positive attitude, positive attitude right here. I'm so happy for you. That is great. And this allows you to be able to see it, you know, at a glance and focus on that.
Yeah,
And see where
and
you're going.
it's helpful, especially sometimes you get too much, you know, on your
Yeah,
mind or in your
yeah.
plate. So it's nice to just kind of open it and say, positive attitude. And
Right.
I did the little tip of my watch goes off every hour now.
Yeah, and is that helping you too?
Yeah, well, and Robert notices it too, and it'll beep, and he'll go, so, how's your attitude? How you feeling? You feeling
Robert,
good?
so you've really been helping her a lot. So when the alarm goes off, you remind her.
Yeah,
About her attitude.
absolutely. So, I mean, in the morning, we talk about her attitude when she first gets up. I ask, how you doing? How's your day? You know,
great.
what's your plans for today?
Yeah.
And then, so the organizations help with that, and the attitude, you know, you hear the watch throughout the day, so we talk about that through the day. It's been very helpful.
I am so excited to see that. That is
Thank you
great.
very much. I've got to head off to work.
Well, don't let me keep you. I'll just hang out some here with her. She's going to give me a quick run through of everything else going on, okay?
Okay.
All right, well, thanks a lot, Daddy.
Say bye-bye
Nice
to
meeting you.
Daddy.
Thank you very much.
So
Thank you very
and
much.
Thanks for supporting her.
Thank you.
You rock.
Thanks a lot.
I
Bye-bye.
think so too.
Bye-bye. Okay, well, you want to go look around at some other things? Hey, did you move that file cabinet?
We did. We moved the
Ooh,
file
let's go
cabinet.
look.
I'm
Did
still,
you move it in?
Still on the messy side of things, but yes,
That's-
I moved. I moved everything.
Very
in.
good. It's all in one area. You said it's still on the messy side of things. This
Yeah,
is
it's on the
supposed
messy
to.
side of things.
This is what it's for. It gets messy, you clean it up. It gets messy. It's
Yeah.
a process. So don't freak out about, you know, initial impressions. Is it working for you?
Yeah.
Awesome. You've got to get to that place in your life where you draw the line and you say, I'm not going to live like this anymore. This is an inferior life, and I'm ready for the life that I was intended to live, my best life. That is so good. And you got the budget. You're taking care of the budget. You're
Yes.
tracking everything.
Tracking everything, and that's really been kind of a key for helping to reform the budget. Because
Oh, yeah.
you know, you'd often take out some money at an ATM and have no idea what you really spent it on. So
Yeah.
you can't really accurately
Right.
decide what your spending habits are.
Yeah,
Everything
you got
you're
to
doing.
track everything. And you're doing that now.
Yeah.
And everything's more convenient for you. It's in one spot. Oh, this is awesome.
I love the convenience. Because
It's got to be convenient or you're not going to keep up with it.
I know. You're really not.
Yeah.
You're really not.
Yeah.
In this case, we've really talked about, okay, Hannah said you need to work on this. What's the best way that works for you so that you'll enjoy it, live it, be a part of the way you want to live your life?
Yeah, this is awesome. I am so excited for you.
Thank you. Me
I mean,
too.
the big issue, I thought the big issue was communication with you and your husband. And just from hearing him, you guys have the same goal. You're right there together.
Yeah.
And that's like the cornerstone right there. You got that, and you
Oh,
can do
yeah.
anything.
Yeah, and we've always been working on communication and trying to improve it, and
Yeah.
you know, there are a lot of things that help come into that.
Right, and he's really supporting you in this.
He is. He's a great support.
Well, the one other thing we were doing is doing some wardrobe updates.
Yes, wardrobe update.
Can we check that out?
Sure.
All right, let's go. Look at this.
Oh yes.
Oh my gosh, you have
Yes,
added
I've
some
added-
awesome
I've
styles
added.
here. I am loving all of these styles you picked out. And the cool thing is that they're trendy and youthful enough to be you know?
Yes.
But they're still professional, so you can wear them when you're doing your business meetings. So have you been able to find some little pieces here
I
and
was
there?
kind of doing like the splash of color
Yes.
idea with the scarf and trying to get more colorful shoes.
Yeah, color was not your friend before.
No,
You-
no. Every time I look at my closet, I would be going, all right, everything is just monotone.
Right, right. But it was still all that insecurity, where you were kind of, you know, living in the past or scared of the future, but you weren't really embracing now. And so I think your clothes really showed that. But now, you know, bringing color in there, you're ready to
Take
you're ready to
on the
get your
world.
groove back, Mama.
Take on the world.
You are taking on the world, and you're doing an excellent job.
Thanks. With your help.
I'm so proud of you. Oh, love it. All right, well, let's mosey on downstairs.
All right.
You picked out some awesome clothes.
Yes, thank you.
Really, I mean, your style is just, it's coming out now, you know?
It's nice to kind of pick a style and
Yeah.
start down that path.
Yeah. Now, another thing was your energy level, because you said that was really lagging.
I think most moms discover the evenings are when,
Right.
for whatever reason, nobody's happy, everybody wants to eat dinner, nothing's done when you need it done.
And you get that
so-
energy lag right
Yeah.
then, too.
Yeah.
And that's right when the kids are getting the energy spike. And so that's
get
where
a
a
little
lot.
dance party. We all get.
And then you just merge
going.
together.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Well, you are doing fabulously. I am so excited about, I mean, you're just beginning, and it's a pathway that you're going down, and I can see that you've got the strategy down for success. And more power to you, Mama. Awesome job. I'm going to stay in touch with you, and I'm going to be calling you. So I got your back, okay?
Thank you.
But I have a feeling you're not going to need it.
Well, it's nice to kind of be put on the right path and just go for it.
Mama, you keep it up, okay? All right?
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, Mom. Are you at the end of your rope? Are you sitting there saying, Hannah, when are you going to come help me? Well, Mama, you got to let me know. I could be showing up at your house next. I'm Hannah, and I'm here to help. For more information, visit hannahhelpme.com. Hi, I'm Hannah, and I want you to meet my family. This is my husband, Blair, and these are my kids, Kelsey, Katie, Kyler, Karis, Corbin, Clara, and Kenna. All right, guys, thanks. Appreciate it. I wanted to share something with you for just a minute. See, I'm a real mom. I have dirty dishes in my sink. My kids are not perfect. I have junk rolling around on the floor in my van. That's real life. I'm a real mom. And a real mom, well, has real challenges. I remember years ago when I just had a few kids, I was totally overwhelmed. I was living in a cluttered house. I was out of shape, depressed. We had mountains of debt and not a penny in the bank. You get the idea. I was sinking fast. That's when I started digging into the Word of God. And the more I learned, the more I stopped doing things my way and started doing things God's way. And that is when everything began to change. Today, I love my life, and I want you to love yours too. Look, I understand. Being a mom is so challenging, but as bad as your life may seem, it can get better. And as good as your life appears, it can be even greater. It all starts with a relationship with Jesus Christ, but it certainly does not stop there. God created you to enjoy your life full of blessing. And if you're not enjoying your life, well, maybe it's time to change things up. I'm Hannah, and I'm here to help.
For free resources to create a life you love, including Hannah's 30-day decluttering program, go to hannahkeeley.com.
Are you the social type? Then Mama, we should totally hang out. Visit with me on Facebook or Twitter and get the help you need to live a life you love.